Today's video, we're going to be looking at the HBX 2997A Brushless 12 scale 4-wheel drive vehicle. We're going to unbox and take a look at some of the features, and then we're going to take this vehicle off-road and we're going to give it a test just to see how well it performs. I think right now this may be one of the best deals on Amazon, but let's take this out real quick and let's run it. Let's take it off-road and let's also take it to the skate park. Wow. What's up, y'all? JT with an unboxing and run of a new vehicle from HAIBOXING. It's the 2997A, which I'm just going to call it the Turbo ST. Now, this is a 12 scale brushless 4-wheel drive kind of truggy with this. Now, I'm excited about this because this thing has several features in it that I'm really interested in getting running, and I think if it runs good, this may be one of the best bangs for your buck, especially at the current price of this video, $179 I believe it is, and you get like $15 off. That's pretty good. You can't even find brush cars 10 scale for that price that are going to possibly run like this. It's got aluminum threaded body shocks, metal differentials, etc. Blah, blah, blah. It's got a lot of stuff to it. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time on the unboxing. I'm going to take it out. We're going to get our smell-o-vision on, take a quick look at this, and then I'm going to take this out. We're going to speed test it, and then I'm going to try to take it to a new park area where I can get a little ramp out, do some running and jumping there, and take it through the sand if that's possible too, if there's not a lot of kids playing around there. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get this open and let's see what we got inside. All right, pulling this off, and oh yeah, got to get our smell-o-vision on. So of course you get an instruction manual with this. I always recommend, and I need to do it myself, you need to go ahead and take a look at this to kind of see what it is and just familiarize yourself with the vehicle. So we'll put that to the side, and there that is there. Let me go ahead, instead of making a lot of noise, go ahead and pull this out real quick. All right, y'all, pulling this out. This is a good looking little truck. I'm not going to even lie about that. Now, you do get several things with it, which is, I think, excellent. I'm glad they do this. So here you'll see some extra turnbuckles. You'll see an extra CVA, CVD. I think it just uses CVAs in the front. We'll take a look at this once we get this body off. But you get some extras, and this is good because if you break one, then you can replace that. That's probably one for the front and or the rear, and this may be for the front and or the rear too. So we'll take a look at that. You guys notice that the wing is not on there, but we can put that on, and then you get a bag of goodies. So in here you get a 7.2 volt battery with it. It's 1800 milliamps. Here's going to be our wing that I'll put on in just a second, and then you're also going to get down here 2 chargers, which is good because you can charge one while you're running it and stuff there. So you're going to get these 2 USB chargers that are going to come with the vehicle too. So we'll throw that over to the side. And you get tools, which is good too. I'm glad they give you tools, and look at that. They even give you wheel hexes in there and some extra nuts and stuff too. With that, wheel nuts with that too. So that is good, 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 good. And an extra Velcro strap with it. So extra stuff. And extra body pins. And I'm just telling you, personally, I love when manufacturers give you extra stuff, especially body pins, because always losing these when this stuff kind of comes off. So I'm gonna put that wing on in just a minute. I was gonna run it without the wing and stuff on it. I think that just kind of mounts onto the body. So I don't know. I kind of like it like that without the wing on it. And then with the wing on it, you guys know how that looks. But it does come with this plastic foam on top of it that you want to just tear that off. I may leave it on because I do a lot of running and scratching, and it's going to eat into that before it eats into the body of it. But looking at the truck overall, the truck looks good. Suspension setup, that seems to be decent too. So this ought to be good to get this out and run it. Now the tires and stuff, the tires got kind of a hard compound, but they're not too hard. Where I think it's not going to get any grip or traction, and then it's not too soft where we're going to see a lot of ballooning in that. So that's going to be good with that. Like I said, this suspension setup is actually pretty good. There we go. I'm not going to drop it from way up, not on my table like that, with that. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's take this body off. Now, this does come with lights, as you see there in the front of it there. We'll put that on, or we'll test that when we get this out running. And it does have roof rails too, so if you happen to flip, it's going to actually eat into this and not eat into your body. So pulling this off, and of course, the lights are attached to this, so I should have known better. So don't pull this too quickly, even though it does kind of let you extend this out a little bit. But don't just yank it off, anything like that, because you could end up tearing it. But that's going to be the look of the inside of the body. the body feels pretty strong and sturdy, so I'm not worried about that. And that's going to be, of course, the hookups for the lights there. And then bring this up a little closer to us and looking at the inside of this. So yes, 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 I'm so glad this does not have one of those 2-in-1s. I'm just not a big fan of that. I know people have said stuff before, but I'm just not a big fan because sometimes you want to use a different radio. Sometimes you have several radios you want to use. You don't want to use the one that's supplied. You may want to use that in something else. So I'm one of those guys that likes the non-2-in-1 receiver and ESC that's all in one. So I'm glad this is actually separated out. So with this, I did say this is brushless. That's a pretty big servo right there for a 10 scale vehicle. It doesn't look to be a standard one, but I'm pretty sure if you want to upgrade, you can find something for that. And then the battery's going to fit there on the side. Now, the claim is about 45 miles per hour, but that's going to be with a 3S Lipo. And I do not know if I have a small enough 3S Lipo to fit that, but we'll get back to that maybe at a later run, our Super Speed Saturday run for it. But this is constructed really good. You guys see the way this is built. It does have threaded body aluminum body shocks. These are not plastic. These are aluminum, so that's good. I don't know if y'all can hear that. These are oil filled. May want to put some thicker oil in it if someone's actually doing a lot of bashing and running with it. But I think it should be good to go. And those drive shafts you guys see there are thick, 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 thick. So that's going to be a good thing. So this extra drive shaft that you're getting with this is probably more or less, is it going to be just for the front or is for the front and the rear? So that's going to be for the front. So they give you an extra one for the front. And then these extra turnbuckles are also going to be for the front too. So I'm just glad I get extra stuff with this. So you guys see that has a capacitor and stuff on it. Turning this upside down, the chassis is plastic, but that should be fine, especially for the price you're paying for it. So that's going to be a look at this. So I'm going to get these batteries charged up and we're going to take this out. We're going to speed test this real quick to see what we get stock out the box. If I have a 3S, I don't think I do. I'll check to see, but if I have a 3S, I'll try to pop one in there. I don't even know if it's small to fit in there, the one that I may have, but we'll check and see. And then we're going to speed test this, whether it's on 2S or 2 and 3S, and then we're going to take it off road and give it some bashing. Oh, before we get into that, I forgot to tell you about the radio. I'm so excited to get this out running. I just want to run a small car like this. So you guys see the radio. It has all the bells and whistles, and this actually looks to be a pretty good radio with this. Of course, there's no foam or anything here, but that should be fine. But you guys see it as your basic trim, throttle, steering, and all that. So reversing on there. And sometimes with these vehicles, you do not see servo reversing for the throttle and the servo. So it's good to see that that's on there. I'm pretty sure this uses 4 AA's. It looks like it's going to be like that in there. So anyway, let me get these batteries charged up and let's get this out running. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and speed test this stock out the box. See, my GPS is there. Make sure that's catching if that focuses in. And we are good to go. Wow, right into that. Trying to straighten a couple of things up. I did check my steering, but it's still a little bit off. There we go. All right, let's go. Make sure ain't no cars coming. We don't need a lot of space. Bring this on back down. Steering is off by a tad. I'm trying to get it adjusted. There we go. All right, we don't need that many passes. Let's come on back down. Let's see what we got. I had to go through that water, y'all. All right, let's see what we got speed-wise. Remember, this is stock out the box on 2S. It can run 3S Lipo. So 29 miles per hour. So you might be able to squeeze 30 out of there, but I don't care. I want to go ahead. I want to take this off-road and let's see what it does off-road. All right, y'all, we are gonna get this going. Looks like we got a little rain coming, so I feel like Sarah Connor in Terminator. Terminator 1. So I'm at a kind of a new area. I've never really run cars out here, but I figured I'd try it. Let's see how this goes. Make sure I don't hit nobody as I'm trying to jump over this. Kind of get used to it out here. All right, let's hit this a couple of times, see if we can get it up. Get that branch off of there. I did bring my ramp out, so we're gonna hit that ramp in just a few. And watch out for that sewer, because it will go down there. Let's see if we can get this good. It's actually performing pretty good out here. Definitely would use 3S power for you guys that want more speed. See if I can get a good jump in. All right, let's get this ramp out and let's go test it down there. All right, a little bit more open area. I'm gonna have to bring my big cars out here too. This is doing a little bit better than I thought it would, especially being 12 scale. Let's see if I can get my driving skills going again. We can hit this. I missed that completely. I knew I would. I need to come downhill and jump it. Y'all know what I just saw? Dirt pile. We're definitely gonna be hitting that. Matter of fact, we're going over there right now. Don't act like I'm not the only one that goes somewhere and you see a big mud pile. And you definitely want to hit this. If I can get a good running speed for it, I can maybe get a good jump. I doubt it. We're gonna go the other way. Trying to see if I can jump this at all. Let's see real quick. Nah, we're gonna continue on the ramp. I missed that completely. If it didn't look like it was gonna rain so bad, I would definitely be taking this to the skate park, and I may try it. So if the video is longer, I will let you guys know. Trying to get this lined up. It's kind of hard in this grass. To hit this ramp, I need a wider ramp or get two of these. That way I ain't gotta worry about it. You guys see it does jump good though. I have to give it that. Definitely have to give it that. So it's landing on his feet a lot, making me look like I can drive out here. Cause I'm sure am hitting all over the place. But I definitely, like I said, I want to test it in this area because this is where kids are gonna run it the most. In big open areas like this. And it got it. Just getting used to it. Uh-oh, here comes the kids. Trying to avoid that. Y'all know how busy the park. Can I drive? I can drive it. We'll see. Let's see if we can get it. Yep. Now that I'm further away, I can actually see the ramp. So y'all, this isn't doing bad at all. This has probably got to be, we didn't land it. This has probably got to beat one of the better deals on Amazon, being 12 scale brushless and 2 and 3S capable. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go right there where my ramp's at, right? All right, we'll try to get one more jump in. I think I can make it to the skate park. I might be able to make it to the skate park because look at that over there, and that's actually in the area of the skate park, but I see a plane right there. So we're gonna try to do one more jump. Then if it's not raining, we're gonna go to the skate park. Let's see if we can get it in. There we go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to go over to the skate park and see. We should be good to run over there. So give me just a minute, I'm gonna drive over there and see, and if not, then we will know. But I think we can get over there and make it for at least a couple of minute run out there. All right, y'all, it didn't rain, so we're here at the skate park. Hopefully we got enough battery to run it for a few minutes. A little wet out here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in that water probably every time. Wow, right on that front end. We'll definitely be testing some of the durability of it. It's not doing bad at all. Look at that. Wow, right when I say that, right on the top of it. So as I mentioned in unboxing, good thing it's got the roof rails on it because that does help protect that body somewhat as you're driving it. We'll take it on the big jump. It probably won't really make it. 3S it probably would, but 2S, nah. It's not doing bad at all. And I checked and I don't have a 3S that'll fit this, so I don't. I thought I did, but. This ain't doing bad at all, y'all. We got another skater coming down. I probably got about another minute or two. Then I'm gonna have to get off of here, get this over here. All right, we're gonna do one jump over here, then we're gonna do one of the big jumps, and then we're gonna call it a day. So let me get up here real quick and do one quick big jump. All right, probably got enough time to try to do a double. Might have knocked my steering off just a little bit, but nope, didn't go that way like I wanted to. All right, we got a couple of skaters coming out here, so we are gonna end this, and my battery's dumping too, so actually it just dumped anyway. So all right, y'all, we took it here. We got a run here. My battery just completely dumped, so we got our run in there, so it actually did pretty good. It's not bad at all. So like I said, you can hear that telling me my battery is low. So I have an extra battery, of course, so you do get 2 batteries with it. So that was about, let me shut this off real quick. All right, there we go. So we had 2 batteries. We got about 2 minutes out here, about 6 or 7 minutes running off road, and then a speed test for about a minute or 2. So you're getting about maybe, I would say 10 to 12 minutes runtime. I did run this off road full throttle with it, so that does of course kill your battery a little bit more, but you get 2 Lipos with it. So anyway guys, there's going to be some links in the description. You guys can check it out. Like I said, it is on sale. You can use that coupon code. I think if you're Amazon Prime, you can get a couple bucks off. So don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.